Hello everyone! So it is currently Valentine's Day, as you can see from the display behind me, and I filmed this video of a Valentine's Day dress, and while I'm editing it right now, I realized I did not film an intro clip. So here's my unofficial intro clip. I hope you enjoyed the video. I made a really beautiful dress for today, and I hope you like it. Okay, so I went to Joann's in search of a light pink matte satin, and they had nothing that I really liked, and what I did like, they did not have enough yardage of, so I ended up picking up this beautiful brocade fabric, and I think I got about 3 yards of it. It was way out of the price I was willing to pay, but I just couldn't pass it up once I found it. So I came right home and I started cutting out my circle skirt, which actually halfway through turned into a circle skirt plus a half circle skirt because I really wanted the extra volume. And let me tell you, this stuff frays so badly that I had to finish off all of the edges before I could start doing anything, or else it would just be game over. It frayed so much even if I just touched it. And for the hem of the skirt, I got to use something that I've never done before, which is horsehair. And obviously, it's not actually horsehair, it is polyester. But here's kind of the consistency of it, and I really like the effect that it gives to hems of skirts. So I ordered a bulk amount of it off of Amazon, and I tried it out. It was super easy, and the first step was just to sew it to the right side of the fabric. Once it was all sewed down, I flipped it over and ironed it in place. Now, I think one of the best things about the way that I finished this hem is that it's virtually invisible. I did not use a machine stitch, I just kind of did this invisible stitch with it where I only caught a few of the fibers in the fabric, and that way when you're looking at it right side out, if like you're wearing it, you cannot tell that it's stitched down at all, and it just looks completely seamless. And this is kind of how it looked. With that, the skirt was done and I moved on to the bodice, which I did not really have a plan for. One thing I knew I had to have was tie straps where they kind of tie in a bow at the top of the shoulder. So because of that, I ended up doing a very simple bodice with nothing special to it because I really wanted those straps to kind of be the showcase of the bodice. And I was so careful when I cut this fabric out because I did not have any to spare, and if I messed up then I would have had to go get more. So I apologize, I totally forgot to film any of the making of the bodice until I got down to the zipper. So here's me putting in an invisible zipper, which in my opinion, I think it's way easier than a regular zipper. And if I'm being honest, I don't know how to do regular zipper, I only know invisible zippers. Apparently, the whole time I was filming this clip of me tying the strap, I thought it was filming the actual bow, but no, it was just filming my hands. But I really was happy with how the straps turned out. Looking at the technically finished dress, I thought it was way too plain for my taste, so I did hand sew this beautiful trim to the top edge of the bodice, and I really like how it turned out. I think it's beautiful with the pattern and the scallops. And just for a bit of extra fun, I did make this giant hot pink bow that's detachable if I want to add more kind of girliness to it, and I got a lot of negative comments about the color of it on Instagram, but it was just what I had in my stash, so I used it. At this point, my shoes that I thought would go so good with this dress came in the mail, and I was ecstatic to open them, so let's see what they look like. When I filmed this clip, I had already worn them out, so the scuffing you see on the bottom is just from the protective clear seal I put on. The shoes themselves are not actually ruined. Okay, so I'm editing this video right now, and I thought I would tell you guys why I ended up buying this pair of shoes. So a month ago-ish, I actually bought these black ones, and I was in love with them. I wore them out for the very first time, and I am not like a good heel wearer. I've never really worn heels a lot in my life, so I just wasn't aware of my surroundings. So I was just standing there minding my own business, and I took a step back and I fell into a grate. The heel did, and the leather peeled off both of the heels. I was devastated, so sad. Like, the first time wearing these out, and the heels get ruined. So what did I do to make myself feel better? I bought a nude pair, and in the back of my mind I justified it because I knew it would look really good with this dress. So that's why I bought those shoes. Now I have to send these in to get repaired, but yeah.